Welcome everyone to this evening coding session. In this video, I'll fix an issue in an open source project called Nightwatch. Nightwatch is an open source framework written in JavaScript with over 11k stars on GitHub. Contributing to any open source framework would be more or less the same. So if you want to work on open source, improve the framework by solving some exciting problems, or just want to improve your coding skills in JavaScript, you can consider it. I'll start by preparing a nice cup of coffee. I recently moved from drinking instant coffee to brewing my own coffee. As a beginner in the coffee journey, I started with the pour over technique to brew coffee. Let me know in the comments what brewing techniques you use. While I do enjoy a good cup of coffee, I find the process of preparing it to be particularly satisfying. If you want to skip this part and move to coding, I've left the timestamps. Otherwise, let's brew some coffee. Alright. For every project you want to contribute, you need to be familiar with what and why of the project. You get to know this by playing around with the project. Another good way, which is ignored by most of the people, is by contributing to the documentation. Contributing to the documentation helps you understand the ins and outs of the project. After you are familiar with the project, it's time to pick some issues and try solving it. Beginner issues are always labeled with good first issue. You can start picking up issues from that list. Like I found this, where terminal colors in Nightwatch were disabled when you run it on GitHub Actions. Looks like a nice issue to start with. To explain the issue further, Nightwatch adds some color to terminal output to distinguish between tests and parallel run. Colorful output can be a problem when interface can't interpret color characters. It would add unnecessary noise. There is actually a way to disable colors from config. To actually test the output, we can run it one more time to see the changes. This time the output has no colors. If we head over to settings file, we can see that colors have been disabled for CI pipelines that don't support color characters. And to fix this issue, we should add GitHub Actions to the coloring support list. Finally, we can commit our changes and raise a pull request. Nightwatch has a Discord server too, where you can get in touch with me and other Nightwatch contributors. You'll find the link in the description.